which would be...
Yeah, tell me everything that's been going on in the past couple weeks. So you could start with Sinclair.
Well, meeting Sinclair was a big thing. I met Sinclair from Architecture for Humanity, and he still hasn't sent me an email, but
you connected.
I connected. I tried. Still going, and he's his whole giving away $500,000 for sport, like an idea of something to do with sports. And then
So what are your ideas right now?
My idea was to build a field, an indoor soccer field, so it could be year round, and it didn't have to matter like when it's snowed or not. Alright, so it could be indoor, and then like make it and start here in Loveland first, because we don't have one here. But like as I progress and I get a better I learn what should be done and what shouldn't be done, I'll take it to like other countries or like other places where where the kids are passionate about soccer, but they don't have the resources, they don't have the field to play. So like Africa, for example, I'll put a field in Africa, and all the kids that don't have like they don't have a field, they don't have anything over there, I'll make this field for them, and it'll keep them out of trouble, and it'll keep them doing something that they truly love.
So you just met Greta today from Argentina. Tell us a little bit about that conversation and what she was saying about Argentina.
Well, she enjoyed my whole little plan, and she said that there's also places like that in Argentina where there's like kids that they just meet and they just play, and they play together, and it keeps them off from getting in trouble, and it makes friends, it makes friendships, getting those kids to play together, just because they're all passionate about one thing, it just creates friendship.
And you've kind of got some kids in the lab revved up that are doing different things, but they're like kind of wanting to make this a malleable, changeable sports center. Or anyway, you've got a lot of ideas coming in from different people. You've got a skateboard friend. I don't know what Gus is into, but they were giving you a bunch of feedback. Now let's shift a little bit to your connection with Bruno that still hasn't quite gotten into anything deep. But tell us where Bruno's from, and tell us about that a little bit.
Right now I'm trying to get in contact with Bruno. Bruno's gonna help me learn Portuguese. And
why do you want to learn Portuguese?
Because I wanna go play in Brazil, and playing in Brazil would be funner and better if I understood what they were saying, and they didn't have to go and find a translator for me when I can just talk to them, and I wouldn't seem like such an outsider. I would seem like, hey, this guy, he learned our language, he cares a little.
And you just talked to Greta for a long time with her Argentinian accent, and that was a good experience for our kids learning Spanish, to listen to you guys go back and forth. The last thing I'd like you to share is what you found on your own, this global kick or whatever it is. What was it called?
Global kick.
Okay. Tell us about that, how you found it first.
I was researching some videos on YouTube, and I was trying to learn some new moves for soccer. And while I was doing it, I found this good video. And somebody left a comment on it saying, hey, you're pretty good, you should go check out Global Kick. And it sounded like what he was doing, the stuff that the kid did in the video. Like I could do this stuff, so I was like, hey, maybe I can go check out this site. So I checked it out, and I read up on it, and it's the site, it ended up being the site where it helps kids get that outer kind contact, get the scouts and scouts and like coaches and like professionals, like they help you get that get in contact with them and help you get seen by other people.
So what's your plan with that? What are you going to do there? You're going to...
I'm hoping that since this club season and right now, this is my plan right now, I'm hoping to get some videos in and put them in and see how this works out. Right now I'm just having high hopes for this site.
Okay, so this, just a little wrap up. Some of the connections have been through people that I know. A connection today, though, happened because you are helpful to other people in the lab, and you've been helping other people learn Spanish, and so you got to meet with Greta, and Bruno was kind of the same. But this last one is very cool because the connection was just made from you watching soccer videos and reading the comments. Simple stuff.